to click go live. Oh, whoops. I have been streaming for... it's whatever, it's been 4 minutes. I forgot to click go live, whoops. Whatever. At this point I kind of just want to get this done with. Okay, so I'm doing this... Yomu doesn't have a self-unknown. Does she like poison? Or is she immune? Okay, so whatever. Okay. So it's just a matter of like what skills to use. This one I want to use, right? This one I don't know when I want to use. I don't know if this ever will be useful. Maybe next turn. I don't think that will ever be useful. This I probably want to hold on to. Oh, I can't press this. That's a problem. Is that a problem? Oh. Oh no, the poison gives her... Oh, that's so nice. The poison gives her... barriers. The poison gives her whatever, something. Blah. Is this good enough? I don't know actually. The poison gives her spirit, yeah, that's what I meant. This one full break, right? I have to use the other card, I think. It's unfortunate. Oh, hello! We have some different people in chat. Hello, Lucius JT. Because we're streaming at a different time. I can't press this because of quick. Yeah, whatever, let's press all of these. What does Grace do? Probably a jelly? I have to use this one then, right? It's actually boosting more if Reimu kinda does nothing. This should... No, this card should kill, right? This is with no story cards, yeah. Okay, I just need to put a story card in. Yeah, so I'm just farming this EB. I'm trying to do like 2 people per area, but for some reason it just took me ages to get through area 1 because I just tried a lot of like weird stuff. So I am just going to... I'm just gonna aim to clear it once first, properly, before like trying to do weird stuff. Or to use like unusual characters. Okay, so I just need a Sun Slash for this. Reset. Diameter slash and Sun. There isn't really much, right? That's the thing. So it's just like these again. Let's give Yin and agility. This... I don't know if I need to use... I probably don't need to use this even. Just max grace for the max agility, I suppose. Because there's so many barriers anyway that I'm gonna get. Oh, so I do need the skill tree, okay. With 3 grays on her still. Two grays on Rainbow, maybe? I can do like 2 grays here. Our plan is to use this last word here, right? This should like come very close to killing anyway, I think. Is Guarded? What's Guarded? Light? Maybe I do need a full break. I need 3p on this actually. There are 2 barriers left. I'm trying to use this card, which gives the... Oh yeah, I just need 3p on it. Why am I stinging on the Spirit P? I don't even know why. I really don't need to. I just can't use this on this turn, on the first turn, so it makes it awkward. Because this is the one I really want to use on the first turn. Maybe I just save this one too, for the second turn. Because it actually does nothing right now. And Yomu's going first. Why is Yomu going first? Just 1,700. Okay. I have to fix that. I need to fix that. What is this? What does the rank 5 do? It's like a random barrier, is it? 70% P. Oh man, I hate those. I need these to give less agility. Let's just do it like this. 1 Phantom Pain. I can do one of these unenhanced, I guess. 1,720. 1,720 times 1.2. 2064. And Weimu has 2,000 and... Oh shit. It's still not enough. Sheesh. Okay. I have to take even more edgy off from Yomu. Okay. I need to max this card too, so... What is this card? Whose card is this? Must be a different Yomu or something. Sunslash speed down. Wait a minute. I was thinking Dark Commune, but Dark Commune is like metal, right? Yeah, but I suppose I can just slap this card on because I won't use it somewhere else. I need these undercover portals need to go then. So the Yang attack, reset edgy, Yang attack. Something that's more Yang attack than edgy. I guess like these Moon and Izayois will do. $615. Oh no. 1420 plus 149. That's 1569. Okay, 1569 speed. 1569 is 1882. Times 1.2 is 1882. So There we go. So you have to be 1.2 times the speed in order to guarantee that you outspeed.
行くわよ。走行音妙だな。すべてなぎ倒す。
This.
簡単よ。ありがとう。刻んで。縁起のいいお願いしましょう。私は何者にも縛られない。
Amy's poison is attack anoms, right? Is it? Yeah, okay. I hope Yomu kills the last gauge. If he doesn't, I'll be quite sad. This breaks how many? It breaks only 3. Oh, this kind of barely did enough. Okay. But I guess barely is all that you need. It's not looking good. It is surprisingly not working. Why is this not working? Huh. I thought Yomu would kill. Why is Yomu not killing? Like 9 edgy. AGII. From the skill, from this card, AGII. But it's still not killing. Maybe I need a... Is there like a defense down card for this? Like Sanos / defense down? I guess I have to use double last word on the last turn. We can go enemy debuff, Yang defense, and then we can go damage sell up. Slash 20%, 2 defense down. Yeah, not really, right? Okay. You just have to use this ST again, right? I suppose. What do I put on this ST? I need something with agility. This thing? What's this thing do? Pali Yang, Pali Edgy. I mean, whatever, right? So. There's a new problem now, is that I think Yomu will end up going first on the last turn, but maybe that's still okay, right? Because I think Yomu can go first and it's still fine. We just let her go first. Otherwise, I just copy Solver's comp, I guess. Solver said he had something with LOL Saturday. Now I have to see that actually, because now after looking at Yomu's damage, I'm surprised that he managed that. Unfortunately, I have to use this one this turn. Unless, wait. Maybe this just kills. What am I doing? Maybe this thing just kills. What if I press this as well? How much is this doing? I say I go like this. Doesn't this just kill? Full breaks, right? And then it's very close. Okay, interesting. So I don't need Yomu skill 3 then. How variable is that skill tree? It's 3 could attack II, so it's quite significant. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll need that skill, right, for the last turn. What's this? Sun heavy? Do we even have that? Damage that up. I don't think we actually have sun heavy, right? Maybe this is as good as I can get. Because I want something with agility, right? This is the right stat sticks, just take it, I guess. Let's use Yomu and CS Sakuya. But I want to use Sakuya later. Also, I already tried that, it doesn't work. Maybe I probably did it wrong, I probably could make it work, but I want Sakuya for later, right? I think Sakuya would be good later. Just why I should actually do the later states first, but like where was I? So this. This one? No. This one, right? I'll try one Graze maybe. I'll try and conserve the poison. MV Remus ST is not that bad, right? Even by today's standard, I think it's like... It still does something, you know? And apparently it's like, it's not enough. But yeah, no 100% card kind of sucks though. It does suck. What am I doing next turn? I still want I still need MV Demu to outspeed next turn, right? And on the last turn. Yeah, MV Remu's last word is... oh my god, I meant to press give up. You say Sakuya is best for Area 1? I don't know actually. She actually doesn't really hit killer, right? So she might not be that good in Area 3. But she looks like she might be good in Area 2. I don't know. There was some issue with using Sakuya here, right? I had some issue with using her. But I didn't I didn't try too hard either, so. But turn 1 you quick, and then you use this. I think the issue was that it was very awkward with I probably have to use 2 last words on the third gauge then, I think. I think I couldn't. No, I could get her to outspeed. No, that was Sakuya and Blue. That was Sakuya and New Year's Rainbow that I tried. Yeah. I tried to use New Year's Blue 2 instead of Yomu. And I spent like 1 hour on it. Which was kind of silly. Yeah, but this comp should be easy, right? Question mark? Do I last word turn 2? I probably can last word turn 2, right? So I go quick this, turn 1. And then just break as much as possible. What breaks more? I don't know, I'll probably just press ST. What card do I want on here? CZ2 Zanmu and 5P for Chio Area 3. MV Kokoro Duos Area 2, yeah. That's what I was thinking as well. Let's see, it would be very good there. But I'm not sure, right? Because she doesn't have killer, question mark? Does she have killer? But because of the all solo resist, the Area 2 third area looks kind of easy. Okay, what am I looking for here? Do I hate finding story cards, actually? I probably just want that buffing card. So I still do need her to outspeed. She has base 1266. I need that to be like 2k, right? I need that to be about 2k or 1.9k. I have plus 190, right? I have plus what, 130 now. This puts me at 1400. I need like max stats basically, right? Because I'm pretty sure you want her to outspeed. Let's try this way, I guess. She hits killer gates area gates 1, yes. And she does more damage for area 2 and 3. Oh, okay. I suppose the last word just nukes area 3, right? Because of the skills, she needs. This might be because the skills are nerfing everything but Yang and Hard, right? They're nerfing agility, Yin attack, and all that. So if you're Yang Slice, you also get hit. You also get a lot of you lose a lot of agility as well. So I'm using double quick and then the poison, probably, and maybe this. Maybe I don't need that. The problem with Sakuya is there's an accuracy issue now, right? Isn't there an accuracy issue? I was thinking that Yomu just needs all she needs is agility and accuracy, and like MV Demu has exactly that. And MV Demu has barriers too. It gives you more like more agility. Let's see what this does. Whatever. Maybe I'm just bad and I'm also using AP units, right? So maybe Kokoro won't be enough. Just this one might just be the skill issue with the barriers. I need the poison first. Let's do poison first and then these. Kinda wanna save that one. I definitely wanna save the agility, the crit attack one. I didn't use this, right? I think I didn't use this. Let's try that again. Maybe I'll take some agility. Or maybe this card needs to be better. What does this card buff against? Like Yang attack and... Is it Yang and agility? Or is it not? Honestly, for now, a full break at the start, so now it should kill it, no problem. Hopefully? Jeez. This is not the right... I need a better card here. How much P do I have? Plenty of P, dude. Okay. What's Yang and edgy? What gives Yang and edgy? I might give up on the duos, honestly, for now. I don't know. Actually, I want Yang, like Yang or agility, actually. Shit. It's this one, right? This one, okay. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, I pressed out. Yes, exactly. Oceanic. You can't even search it, right? Even if you know the name. You have to search like the full name for it to show up or something like that. Okay. So on the plus side, I'm saving a lot of skills. But on the downside... this comp has no accuracy, right? How do I get accuracy? Isn't accuracy a problem? Maybe I need to save like Sakuya's last word. She has like one tick of Eva down. I was thinking to use it like here actually. Which means I probably press this right now. Then I save these. I probably want this too, I guess. I probably want to press the crit attack now. I'll try that. Maybe I'll save this. Because Yomu's the one killing anyway. I have no P, kind of. Problem is I'm not breaking anything. I'm actually not full breaking. That's kind of bad, right? Probably need to press this. It's not gonna do so well. This is not good. I don't really think this will work, honestly. It's quite close. There's probably a better card I can put on this, maybe? Is this Slash or Sun and then like some defense down? Oh, whoops.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Maybe I use another spell card, right? Yeah, it might be better to just use a different spell card. Like 2 Yang, 2 crit? Like, come on. It also breaks 2 barriers, but that kind of doesn't do anything. I think that's the play though, I press this spell card instead. But the problem is that Sakuya isn't gonna outspeed on the last turn anyway. Because Yomu is the agility rank 2. So Sakuya's not gonna outspeed her. Two Yang, 2 crit, but this also gives me like, this gives even more, right? This gives even more stuff, so I mean... Let's say I do this. Yeah, whatever, I'll just try changing the story card first and see if that helps. I have to give up. Does this have... Actually, this is pretty good on her, right? It gives her accuracy too. Anything of Sun or Slash? Not really that I know of. This is a good contender, right? Young left down and then Spirit Power. This is Slash, but it's like... not really any better. What's that? Oh, I have another one of these. Use the edgy II card, engage 1. You want to use... I don't think that will work. Yeah, I thought of it, but it does less damage is the problem. But I think, but it's actually enough now, right? You're right, it's actually enough damage. So I'm going poison paralyzing this. I wonder if it's enough. You can try. Did I go 2 greys? I think I went 2 greys. Sakuya's grace does nothing. I want to save 3 grace for the last gauge. I have +2 barriers here. If I do 2 now, I can do 1 on the next turn. I guess let's try that. So this is +50% instead of... Oh yeah, it's enough actually. Yeah. It was more of a breaking problem with the previous comp, right? But now it's... Sakuya like completely breaks, so I guess it's fine. I think I need... I said I need to have this. And probably this too. I think the right card. This is right. one grace here. Actually, I get 2 grace here because Sakuya's last word gives a barrier. That did like nothing. Maybe I can run a better card on Sakuya. It's just about enough though. Because the last word does no damage. It has to do like some kind of buffing card. Just some like a debuff, like more debuffs, right? It's -2. Is that a support card that debuffs? Yang? Not really. Okay. I also need more P on Sakuya. Because this P is, every P is 1 crit attack, it's very important. I'm missing 2 crit attack here. I don't think this will be very close though. I think it's like, yeah, it's like nowhere close. I already have a lot of stats actually. 8 crit, 7 yang, 7 edgy. And like 2 edgy edgies, 2 edgy IIs, the yang attack II, crit attack II. The finals there. Yeah, that's the right. I was thinking of the Medi card. It does pretty much the same thing. But it's still, it's like not, it's just still not enough, right? Because Yomu's only doing half the damage that she needs to. Do. I need to find Solver's Touhou LW channel or something. How do I do that? Solver said he had the thing. He had a comp with 5p. You know what? Maybe I can figure it out as well. He said he made a comp with Yomu and actually now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense, right? It's probably not that difficult to think. He said it was the LO Satori. At level 70. With the idea being you just press this and then like this. And you have this, I guess you have the quick as well. When do you want to use this? Probably turn 1, I guess. The turn 1 you quick and then this. And you poison a bunch. You break a bunch of poison. How is that like, does she have accuracy actually? She doesn't really have party accuracy. What do you do on turn 2? Maybe Yomu just kills on turn 2 anyway. I need to enhance that story card, man. It's triggering me a lot now. I can't believe I'm still on Area 1. Taking me ages to do Area 1. And then enhance. And then superior enhance. How bad is that? I guess it's kind of bad, right? I'll do Yang at least. You can luck enhance too, right? You can luck enhance like 50 Yang attack and 50 agility. How much does this do? I have 1678 Yang and 1420 agility. 1678 and 1420. 678 1420. It gave me like 30 Yang and agility to rank up. Okay. And that's completely hidden, by the way. They never want to show you that. Okay, let's think about this. How much edgy can I get on the last turn? I want to save most of the skills, probably. I think I probably have to use this on the second last turn, though. This paras. I think of this paralyze. I think this is the key for gates too. You paralyze to break. Okay. So you want Sun Slash on this? Oh, the reset. Damage all up. Damage all up. Slash. And then I want like probably more edgy sticks than Yang sticks, so I'm gonna go Yang attack here and agility here, and you get I don't really want to use Summer Monster because it's very likely I'll want to use it somewhere else, right? In this EB. I'll just go back to Undercover Reporters. And then lastly, what do I want here? Probably Yang attack and agility again. I'm still not sure where to get my accuracy from. Probably don't need Spirit P. That's not it. It's somewhere here. There we go. So I'll use this, obviously, right? Is that bad? Am I getting frozen? Oh, she's also immune to freeze, okay. And then I need to do... I do this. Kind of don't want to do this, right? What does Yomu do? I just have to do this though. Okay, we'll figure out turn 2 when turn 2 comes. Ideally, I want to press... Oh, I'm on the wrong cards. Ah. Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. Select freeze, right? I'm pretty sure. This gives 3 barriers. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's fully abuse that then. So this is like pretty much full breaks, I think. Should be like 1, yeah, okay. And then this should do like a lot. This without a card too, is it? I think, yeah. Question is, how much does this do? Is this not gonna full break, right? Okay, let me start by putting the cards on the right spot on Yomu, which is gonna really suck to do actually, but I have to mess with the filters. I wish you could drag and drop the cards, man. Actually, I kind of got it. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Agility. Maybe I can wait to use Satori skill 2. So I go like this, and then I wanted this for the Spirit P, but maybe I use this instead then. Is that worth it? It feels like it's not worth it to do that. I'll try it. Should break like 5, I think, or something. Maybe 4. 4 is not enough. I break 5. Is that good enough? I think it's not good enough, though. Okay, just about good enough. Kind of. Actually not. Is this the best card I can put here? Okay, I wanna see how much this does first. I wanna see how much the next I wanna see how well the next few gauges go. Now if I use this card, it's gonna kill. But then I lose an edgy II. Does Satori have like a graze thing? No, boost crit accuracy. It's doing even less now. Maybe I paralyzed turn 1. What if I go like this, and then I break like I go like this, right? And then I just press like this freeze here, and this. And she kind of just like does nothing for one turn.
聞かせて楽しい
That's just full break by itself, right? Yeah, okay, that's easy. Okay.
思い出せない
And now I can use quick on Saturday. Ah. I could use this now as well. Or I could not.
ビームで祝いましょう縁起のいいお庭にしましょうあなたの思いを
Let's try with not and see what happens. I should break like 4 or 5, I think, or something. Just overflow? No. But it's still like plenty enough. Okay. I have 3p. I have this skill. I have like a bunch of extra AGII. This is it. He's at -1 Yang defense now. Oh wow, okay. That's very close. That is very, very close. I think I know how to fix to make it consistent. Wait a minute. Isn't there an accuracy problem? Pretty sure I have an accuracy problem. Okay, minus 1 yang defense is how much? But there's a kind of like yang attack problem as well, because this gives me yang attack, so this like I want this card in particular. I was thinking to use the card that gives you agility II here, right? On turn 2, because it looks like an overkill by a lot anyway, by like double. Maybe I need to do that. But I'm wondering about the accuracy on the last turn. Because aren't I hitting with like zero accuracy? Isn't that with 0 accuracy? I'm pretty sure I have 0 accuracy on the last turn. This character doesn't have accuracy. I'm pretty sure I have 0 accuracy on the other turns as well. The only accuracy I have is from the paralyze, right? So I'm guaranteed the full break. But then like outside of that, how am I? Satoshi doesn't have party accuracy either. She has on the AoE maybe? No, it doesn't have it anywhere. So 0 party accuracy. I'll try with the... I'll try with this card. Yomu's card on the last word, because that gives accuracy. What's this do again? Yen attack, could attack SP. And then on this one, I wanted to try the card which gives me more AGII. Because I will very soon have MLB, which will be kind of insane, like 2 AGII on the card, but it is still just 1. No, come on. You can't search AGII, huh? That's the problem, right? This is is the Yin Attack II card. Where's the edgy II card? It should be just here, right? Oh, it's my rank. Oh my goodness, I hate this thing. There we go. No, that's Yang Attack II. There we go. How many grays? 3? Just one next turn or what? Two? I think that's enough, right? I think that was enough. So 2 grays turn 1, 2 grays turn 2. I don't like the accuracy, lack of accuracy there. This should do about, I guess -3 defense is very similar to, it's actually a bit worse, right? It's a bit worse than the thing, but I get accuracy. -3 defense is a bit worse than plus 100%, but I get accuracy, so... Okay. Okay, that's... hopefully that's everyone done. Well, it's done for me for now. Okay, so now it's back to the drawing board, I guess. But for the, for the next area, I guess. So area 2, Sakuya Reimu mirrors. And so the first 2 gauges can be full broken as normal, and then the last gates cannot. But the last gate has solo resist +6, which is, this means that it's like becomes very easy to AoE nuke them. So the question is, who do I want to pair with Kokoro, right? I'm gonna assume, going on the assumption that Kokoro's last word can deal with the 3rd gauge, and that her AoE will nuke the 1st gauge. So I want to 3-turn this, right? So either I duo or I trio. What about a duo 4 turns? That would technically be faster, right? Then a trio 3 turns. Actually, the fastest would be 2 front line and then 1 back line. And then we do a, and that for in 3 turns, right? That would be the fastest. So okay, Sakuya. Okay. So the idea is that if we full break, the AoE card would nuke. Okay. So how do I full break? Firstly, none of them are immune to any anomalies. So let's say I use CZ2 and I press the AoE. That's 2 plus 3, right? That's 5 breaks. And then what? And Kokoro breaks 1, 2. She breaks 2, but the break kind of comes late, right? It looks like it comes late, at least. Let's say it's 3 turns. This thing lasts for 3 turns, so that's pretty good. This thing also lasts 3 turns, so that's also pretty good. Also, it looks like Reimu has winter only on all the gauges, but the other enemies is only gates 3 or I don't know, something. Okay, but Sakuya will be the problem, right? Because Sakuya is neutral to Earth on the first gauge. So if I were to use CZ2, then Sakuya might be the problem. And then nuking gates 2 is also the problem. So every turn they have like +5 defense and -5 agility. So I definitely want a full break, right? So for gates 2, I need someone that can full break and kill them. And that's not really Morris either, right? I don't know what Yuka is doing here. Why do I have Yuka here? She's wood, right? Why is she here? Okay, now blue 2 is a contender for full breaking and killing the second gauge. But the problem is that she's yin, and the enemy's base yin defense is double of the yang defense. Morris can potentially do it, right? Full break and kill gates 2? Question mark? If I get 3, I just don't have enough barriers, right? The last one breaks 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is not enough. And if you don't full break, you'll do nothing because the enemies have solo resist on gates 2. Oh, I mean they have all resist. So the key here is having someone that can full break and nuke the second gauge. So there has to be, ideally there should be metal, sun, or earth, and they should be yang. And Koishi is the obvious. Actually, Koishi would do really well, probably. But I think I really want her in Area 3, right? I feel like I really want her in Area 3. Let's try not to use her for now. So Yang or... okay, I'm pressing random units. So Yang, and then... Did someone say Sakuya? We're talking about Sakuya, right? Sakuya is best for Area 1. Oh, never mind. Okay. Sakuya doesn't break any anoms, so she's kind of out. Who breaks like a bunch of anoms on the last word? That's kind of what I need, right? Oh my goodness, what's going on? There's a lot of good like sun units, right? Where are my sun units? Metal, earth, kind of not easy to find, but sun units. Oh, Gengetsu. Oh, Gengetsu. The Gengetsu has all the... So he gets hit by all the yin defense, yin attack down and all that. Oh, I should look at the Winter Killer units again. C5 Kaguya. Interesting, but she's yin and like completely off element. CF1 Reimu? Wait a minute. Can CF1 Reimu actually work? There's no way. CS2 Saturday. Wait, is that why Yuka was here? No, Yuka doesn't even have it. Okay. CS2 Saturday. Now that's kind of interesting, right? What is she? I don't even know what she is. But she has a lot of rank 2 buffs, right? What rank 2 buffs does she have? Is she even Yang? I feel like she's Yin. She's Yin. And she's off element. But how much does she break? Oh, she breaks late, right? She breaks pretty late. Yeah, I remember she breaks like very late. I need someone that breaks early. I'm even thinking like Mugetsu or something. How about Zanmu? Zanmu breaks like kind of early? Question mark? If I'm using Zanmu, I might as well use CZ2, right? Maybe CZ2 is the answer. Because CZ2 I pop a skill tree on turn 2. And maybe with a skill tree, then Kokoro will nuke. Maybe her AoE nukes, right? Who says her AoE can nuke 2? If it full breaks, it's Winter Killer, right? It's Winter Killer. If it full breaks, it's gonna like hit like a ton. Okay, why don't I put that on hold and go to area 3? What do I want for area 3? So area 3, they're like Metal Sun. I originally wanted to try using Yomu for area 3, but like Yomu's kind of gone now, so... Honestly, I should have just kept with Yomu plus Blue 2. Area 3 is where I could potentially use Blue 2, it looks like. They have a lot of yin attack down though, but they do not have agility down. So Blue 2 still could be good. She could be very good actually because she has the Winter Killer still. So I wanted to have, I wanted Koichi here, right? Why? Because Koichi probably is the best nuker for this area. With the Winter Killer and the Metal Last Word. So if I use her to nuke Gates 3, with the help of a debuffer probably, then she's probably immune to all the anoms and all that, right? Freeze, poison, paralyze, blind. Yeah, okay. So that means I need someone to do Gates 2. And that could be Blue 2. It's very annoying. They resist everything else. Wonder if Koichi will be enough. So I was thinking Blue 2 to break and kill this. But the problem is Moko voids poison. And this is the exact unit I need to poison. Oh, I already tried Kokoro MV and on CZ2, right? And Solver said it won't work, so in 3 turns at least. But I might do this duo and do a 4-turn comp. I think that might work. You just full break on turn 1, right? And you'll be fine. Can I full break on turn 1? Without the paralyzed skill? 2-4. Sakuya won't be full broken. 2-4. Okay, how does this work in area 3? In the mixing of yin yang doesn't really work well. Maybe blue 2 can be good here in the second area. I already went through this, right? Yeah. I just went in a full circle. Okay, let's say I'm in area 2 and I press Blue Moose last word. What happens? 2 poison, 5 poison. So I have 5 poison. And that's it. 5 poison. So I don't quite like full break and kill. In fact, I only full break Reimu in the middle. And it's very important to full break because of the ST resist or the AoE resist. They also poison you times 6. Like, how bad is that for like anyone? Marisa gets a lot of spirit P from that, and Kokoro gets defensive stuff from poison. Do I have the... Wait, do I have that card yet? I don't, right? I think I don't. I wonder if she can kill the first gauge without full breaking. That would be kind of crazy, right? You know, I'm hesitant to try because I have to like go all the way into the stage. But I think I should just do it, right? I'm kind of like nowhere close. Own Yang attack up. All targets Yang defense down. Curly crit attack 2 levels up. It's still not bad, right? It's non-MLB. Maybe I should just try it. That's not the right card. Oh no, I have to scroll again. Let's remove this. Actually, nah, I should just use... I can't beat this thing, right? Because this card, builds by the stream, gives me 2 defense down anyway. I'm just gonna remove this, okay? And then you go to Mars, and I'm gonna put... Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna remove everything. Because when you remove, you can still like put the cards back, right? Oh, I want Summer Monster, obviously. Let's sort by edgy as I find it. Nice. So, okay, I want to see how much damage Summer Monster. If on turn 1, I just use Summer Monster here, and then I debuff them a lot, and then I go Kokoro and I hit. Because they don't really... I don't think they have defense up. Yeah, they don't have defense up. So... Wait, Kokoro? Is she okay with poison? Hold on. Yes, it's okay, okay. The poison isn't until the gates burst, okay. I want to see how well that does, okay. Whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna auto replay this, and then confirm this, and then, so we can test area 2. And then, there, you're back, hello. You think MV Coco plus Pink Koichi plus Helper is enough for A2? I don't have Pink Koichi. Or Pink Hack. Pink Hack? GZ2 and Zanmu are insane on gate 3, really? And area 3? Yeah, probably actually. Now that you say it, probably. EX Mami? Who is this guy? Who you know a lot, huh? I've not seen you much in here. Who are you, huh? Sheesh. I'm having professional coaching. EZ2 and Zamu insane. You want ping hack on area 2, huh? Probably just for the skill tree, right? And maybe for poison stuff. CZ2 and Zamu insane on area 3. You wouldn't think so, right? But because of the elements, but like, I kind of can see why. Because the freeze and the paralyze, and secondly CZ2 as the winter killer, right? And Zanmu supports CZ2 super well. I can see that CZ2's last word might... CZ2's last word, Zanmu's last word is gonna destroy the... Zanmu's last word plus CZ2's AoE is just gonna destroy the second gauge, right? I see it. I actually see what you mean. Because Zanmu's... So you get someone to full break the first gauge and then you AoE nuke. Then you use Zanmu's last word and CZ2's AoE for the second gauge. And then the third gauge you use CZ2's last word plus the other person's last word. You're on Discord, yeah. You can use NY cohesion area 2. Now that's what I'm thinking of, right? You have to use a helper in gauge 3. What do you mean a helper? Oh, you mean you want me to use a buddy, like a buddy helper? Nah. My guys are not max, yeah. They're not max on purpose, right? Your helper, you mean a third unit, right? You probably not. You mean a third unit, probably. That's what you mean. Not like a friend buddy helper. Because the point is the firmament, right? I can't use a buddy helper. I want to see what I want to test this thing out first. I want to test this because I already went this far, so I want to test this thing out. I still have press battle earlier. What am I doing? I need to wait for this. I was gonna go take a quick break, the toilet break, when I let this run. That's why. Okay, so what was the theory? The theory is that you press, I don't know if I'm gonna press this actually, but let's, this paralyze thing, and I use this obviously, and I save, so I want to save the paralyze skills, and now I have no P. Oh shit me. I have no P. Oh no, the P is all with the paralyze skills. Okay, the comp is dead, this comp is dead. How much does Kokoro do? It's not even that bad, look at this. Okay, it's quite bad. It only hit Morris. Wait, what? Why is it only hitting Morris? Yeah, third unit, yeah. Morris is weak to Earth and... okay. Because she's weak to Earth and she has Killer. You have Killer on her. Okay, let's try with the paralyzed skill and see what happens, I guess. Which means I'm using like... I'm going like this. Because now this like full breaks, right? It actually full breaks like all of them, kind of. So I actually don't need the summer monster then. I should have something else. So let's see what happens. Let's see how much this does. Okay, so that would have killed with like a better card, right? Pretty sure that would have killed with a better card. So let's say I'm in Gates 2 now. Now is the problem, right? Because let's say I successfully make it to Gates 2. Then I have this para skill. So 3. Maybe I use CZ2's AoE. So I go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 para. And then I'll full break them, but they won't die. Then I have to use like CZ2's last word to kill them. Also, how much buff do I have here? Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I could have a lot more Yang and crit. So I think if I use a different card on CZ2 instead of Summer Monster, I probably nuke through this. And then where do I go from there? Okay, let's... You don't think you can do all this? I think I can. I just need like 1 or 2 more turns. think it's... No, I didn't... Oh, no, I didn't want to give up. Shit. That's not... I'm just meant to go out and change the cards and select some cards. Okay, what do I want here? I want the Yang and Crit one. The one that I cannot... that I don't know the name of. Osen Sayakashi. But knowing the name doesn't help you find it, right? That's the problem. Oh, why do I have it plus 0 copy? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't take that one. This is already the best card on this, right? This is like Earthlight. Doesn't get any better than that. There's no way there's a different Earthlight, right? There's no way there's a better Earthlight. Let me set up. Oh shit. Earth. And then... Light. Oh, there is. But it's not better. Agility Yang defense is Yang. Yeah, okay, it's not better. Okay. I want spread your wings here, right? There's no way I don't. I think she's not gonna kill, that's the problem, right? She won't kill. This is Star Sun. Oh, that's awkward. Now I'm thinking of saving CZ2's last word. Well, I think I just need both CZ2's and... As in, I need CZ2's last word plus Kokoro's last word for the third gauge, right? Which means for the second gauge, let's say I use this AoE. No, I don't use this AoE. I use... Because this is the damage AoE. Because I think Killer will do more than the... I think the Killer will do more than... I don't know actually. I wonder if Kokoro's AoE will do more, or if CZ2's AoE will do more. CZ2 have party... No. That's another issue with 4 turns, is that this skill tree is gonna run out. But I think I have to use it on turn 1. The other thing is that on turn 2, if I press a SD card, it's going to do a lot of damage, right? Coco needs full break to nuke on the last gauge with no barriers. But on the last gauge that you cannot full break. Nah, she needs debuffs, right? She needs debuffs. On gauge 2. Yes, so definitely because of the solo resist. Oh, you're saying that her AoE will nuke if it's full broken. Okay. But how do I full break is the thing, right? If I go Moro's AoE, Kokoro's AoE, that will actually full break too. It actually will full break, right? But I don't know if that will kill. Maybe it just will kill. I should just try that. That's the simplest thing. Maybe that would just simply works, you know? I don't have to think so much about it. How much edgy does he have here? Okay, it's nothing. More should outspeed without issue. In that case, what do I want on Morse's AoE? Because I do have 7 breaks, right? I probably want another buffing card. And what would that be? I just muted myself. I don't even want agility. I want Yang attack. And is there any like Yang defense card? There's no such thing, right? Did we get one recently? What's a party? Is there a party Yang defense up card? How do I can't even search for that, right? Party Yin, Yang and Yin defense. Party Yang defense, own crit attack. Party Yang defense. This all self. Then we get like a. I think it is. I think this it's the current D card exactly that has Yang defense, right? In that case, maybe I want crit, but crit does nothing. Crit does nothing. So it means I literally just want Yang attack, right? Okay. When buff. Yang attack. Like any party Yang. What's the best party Yang? Maybe this thing. There's only 2 though. There's only 2. Party Yang, party crit. Wait, this is actually good for gauge 1. I actually want this I want the crit gauge 1. Because the crit does something gauge 1. And then on gauge 2 I just want Yang. What's a good like party Yang card? How irrational. This is a classic card, isn't it? I'm scrolling down quite far, right? There's nothing. Oh, this card is the kind of crazy card, right? I guess I just go back to Ocean's Ayakashi. And the last one, I probably just want her own card. Enemy debuff. Oh, maybe no. Maybe I want Summer Monster. Yeah, probably want Summer Monster. Is Kokoro nuking? I think it doesn't really matter. It might not really matter. But I think her own card is better though than Summer Monster. Let's try like this. It's a very clean comp with the most OP 5P unit in the game. Actually, not even that bad, right? I just like stretch a little bit, close my eyes, and then we're here. We're back here. Okay. I just have to remember not to click give up. Just don't click give up. Okay, so paralyze the cell first, and then these, and then the freeze to party thing. I go like this, and then I go like this one. I think this killed last time, right? Is that right? I think this killed last time. Because it full breaks. It doesn't kill. Wait, what did I want to do? I thought I was saying something to make this kill. I wanted to use a buffing card instead of summon monster to make this kill. And I have done that, but it still didn't kill. Where's the Yang defense, man? Oh, it's from the paralyze. That's bad. How far off am I? About 10%? No, 5%? 5, 6. 300. This is 15%, right? 330k of 200k is 15%, and this is about there as well. This is like 20% maybe. This actually is close to 15%. It's like somewhere between 15 and 20%. And how much stats do I have? Or how much more stats could I have? Can I increase stats by like 15%? That would be what, 200 attack and defense or something like that? It's actually very that's very possible, right? It's very extremely possible. In particular, I need more Yang attack. Because I don't have much Yang defense buffs. I can get like 50 Yang attack and defense from the luck thing, right? Something like that. And then I just put on some better, some more story cards. Ooh, I have so many relic dolls, huh? How many of these things do I have? I have quite a lot of them now. Yeah, you can do like this. Which I guess I would just do, right? Maybe I just do it evenly like this. Sure, I guess. I guess I'll just full commit, right? Because if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. It's too bad. So I want Yang attack defense sticks. So Yang attack and defense. Ooh. Reset this. Okay. Which is, oh, this thing is, this card is really good for that. Game crash? No, not almost. And then I should enhance that card. I need to go ahead and enhance that card. Agility, and then Yang defense. Put a plugin as well. Oh, I actually plugged in without the stream, without the game blacking out for a moment. Okay, so the plan is to just do the exact same thing and then hope for a different result. The other thing is, if I press this thing, I freeze the party, right? That's bad. But yeah, I just have to, right? Yeah, okay. Just no. Okay, come on, Kokoro. I did even less damage on Reimu. Okay, so I guess this is... It's looking like this run is dead. But I suppose I can just try the skill tree now. I use skill tree on turn 1 and 2. That actually... It sounds a bit crazy, but it actually might work, right? That actually might work. So I go like this. Now that I think about it, it actually might work. I just need 2p on this. Now I'm kind of low on P now though. That's kind of bad. No, I'm actually not. But like, I feel like I will be next turn. I don't need any more P next turn though. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of doing the exact same thing for turn 1 and 2. I'm missing a lot though. Why am I missing a lot? It's because the accuracy gives them something. Okay, so I'm doing a lot less now because they now resist Earth, right? Or they're no longer weak to Earth. Yeah. The Mars is still dying because it's weak to Earth, but yeah, okay. Now, if that had killed, then I think I would have been in a pretty good spot, right? Yeah, the paralyze is giving them evasion. That's why I'm missing a lot. Okay. Where is CZ2's evasion? Oh, accuracy. It's from the barriers. Okay. Which means I should save this skill instead. So I can try with this para skill. So like this instead, maybe. I'll try saving a skill on the first gauge. See if that works. Come on, I'm not full breaking Sakura. I need 3p on that. I'm also doing like way less without the Without skill tree, huh? I'm doing way less without this thing. But this is the one that I kind of wanted to save. The skill one just gives me accuracy. Is that bad? What I actually need is like more P, right? This is kind of close. I shouldn't give up just yet. Because I can even stack like Yang II, right? So I want to save this, which means I'm using everything else instead. So like this, I think. I do the other skill. The other story card. Wait, I need 3P. What am I doing? I need 3P, right? Yeah. To break. Which means it's the accuracy issue on gates 2. But this is actually the exact card that gives me the accuracy, right? Is evasion down good enough? Kind of. Kind of, but not really. I could just use Ice Sword, right? Okay. But the other card on Mars makes sense on turn 1, right? So I want this, and I need this as well. So I save this Paralyze, I do everything else. 3P of this, and 3P of this card instead now. Because of it gives me 1 party P. Now this full breaks and kill Sakuya as originally it would. So now I have 3.87p. And this thing is Eva down, which I think the problem is still that the break on Sakuya comes too late. So now I full break, I start doing damage, but it's just too late. I mean, now I can just press some SD cards to kill them, right? But probably, maybe. Let's say I go like this and like this might like kill them, come close to. Yeah, that would have killed, right? If the thing. If it's proper card. And this also would have about killed with a proper card. And then I go last word, is that enough? The problem is the rank 2 buffs and all that all ran out, right? That's the other thing I can do. I could put a rank 2 buff here or something like that. But the problem is that on gates 2 it's like way too little damage. It's like way too little. Okay, I'm satisfied now. I'm satisfied with the theory crafting. So the conclusion is yes. I think I could do it, but it'll take like 5 turns. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure it's possible, but it'll take 5 turns. Okay, but you're right that CZ2 and Zanmu sound like really fun to use. Not only very strong, but also very fun to use in Area 3. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to commit to this in Area 3 and to find someone else in Area 2. Okay. So the idea is that Kokoro nukes gates 3 with a bit of help, with a bit of like debuff or something, okay? But probably not by herself, right? There's no way she nukes gates 3 by herself? Question mark. Wait a minute. I really wonder actually. I think she might do it with a debuff skill, with the help of a debuff skill, probably. But not like by herself. Which makes me think again of MV Demu. Because MV Demu has the debuff skill, right? And she's also Sun. MV Demu actually has an Earth line too, right? Why do I keep going back to MV Demu? Am I like is there something wrong with me or what? I keep on going back to I already tried using her in Area 1 and now I'm like trying to use her again in Area 2. Maybe I'm just old or something. She even has an Earth line. This unit's nuts. This unit's insane. But she supports a lot of agility, and agility is just like not really what I need, right? The Yang Def down I need, but like, if she has the whatever killer, then yes. But yeah, she doesn't, so I guess I can't really use her. I really want something. I really want the last word that like breaks early, right? But I mean, like, honestly, if I chucked in 3 units, like any 3 units probably is not gonna, it's probably gonna be very straightforward. But maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe that's not true, that like I can just use like any 3 units, or like, you know, within reason, any 3 units, and then just clear it in 3 turns. I feel like that's true though. Because all I need is someone to debuff a little bit, the last gauge, and then Kokoro kind of... Well, as long as I full break the first 2 gauges and debuff the last gauge, then Kokoro, like, she just kills everything else, right? She kind of like carries the rest of the damage requirements. Who's really good at breaking? Mary. Mary's good at breaking. Or even like Gengetsu, right? Gengetsu is pretty good at breaking. Mary has how many here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 breaks on her last word, which is not enough. I need 7. I must have 7. That makes me think of Gengetsu, right? Gengetsu has 7. She also has a very powerful skill tree. And she also full breaks the first gauge very well, right? So I mean, okay, whatever. I'll just use Gengetsu. So what does she do again? So her last word is going to full break with the skill, right? So 3 burn. Or is that not true? 3, 4, 5. Oh, she only breaks 5, is that? Oh. For some reason I thought her last word broke more than that. Is it like AoE then? 3, 4, 5, 6. So AoE breaks 6. Was it Mugetsu that breaks more on the last word? Maybe it was. It was Mugetsu. Where's Mugetsu? Mugetsu breaks 6 on her last word. Okay. Which is still not 7, right? I mean, Gengetsu is still good, I suppose. Because the AoE breaks how many? 1, 2, 3. Plus skill 6, right? So AoE breaks 6. And then she has this skill to buff the damage, right? So AoE breaks 6, and then Kokoro probably just kills the rest of the first gauge. And then on the second gauge, I just need someone else to break. What else? Let's say I use Renko's. Let's say I use her last word plus an AoE card. I mean, every Reimu could work, right? Why not? Who are some other hard units, Yang hard units? Okay, why did I click defense? Maybe tech. Who is a Yang hard unit? I don't even think I have any. What's the new bunny? This region. Ooh, I currently have her at 6p. I wonder if that does anything. Maybe that does something, you know? Because this permanent Yang Def is really good. This thing is really good too. This Yang Def down skill is also really good. It's tied to a crit though, it's kind of a problem, but so if I use her for quick, I can't use this really. Oh, this is quick too. Okay. So what can she do? She can break 2 poison on this AoE card. And then she can debuff a lot. So she can break 5 barriers and then 2 barriers. Let's say I put her I don't know, here with next to Renko. This is looking like the worst comp ever, right? So she breaks 5 and then 2. Renko breaks 2 and then 6, right? So I mean this literally all the breaks that I need. I just need Raisin to outspeed Kokoro, which he kind of does. Let's see, low-key kind of does outspeed. She has more agility already. Oh my goodness, she has way more agility than Kokoro. Does she have edgy anoms? No. Does this have to be Gengetsu? This kind of can be anyone, right? Why don't I just use MV Cousin? Well, Gengetsu breaks a lot, right? She actually breaks a lot. So yeah. There has to be someone that breaks. So this breaks 2 and then 5. So I need someone that breaks 5 and then 2. And MV Cousin doesn't do that. But not a lot of units that break 2 barriers, right? Okay, well, you know what? If this works, it just works. Whatever. Hello, new player here. Yes, please ask some questions. Questions are welcome. But if they're not on the current topic, it might be like a minute before I answer them. Yeah, I mean, Renko is it's very weird, but she just kind of just fits because she has the breaks and she has a good skill tree. What about like F1 Mars? F1 Mars is she's not fast, right? You need someone fast, or like I want someone fast. Okay, whatever. Actually 6p raisins are like kind of exactly what I need here. It fits super well. Yeah, okay, no questions here. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I can even get the skill tree now. This thing now. I think this just works. So what do I want on Gogoro? I just do this into this. Okay, that's perfect. What I do on Raisin? I do... I guess I start with this, right? The Yang Def Down is also super OP. This permanent Yang Def Down is super strong. Because it's even better when you full break. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Oh, accuracy? Who has accuracy here? Raisin is none. Just absolutely none. Ah, shit. No one has accuracy again. Okay. Yeah, nobody has accuracy. Or rather, nobody has party accuracy. Kokoro has self accuracy on skill 1. Oh yeah, I'm actually never using the skill 1, right? Kind of. I'm not really relying on it for anything specific. Yeah. I probably quick with Raisin on the first turn, right? Because Gengetsu will actually do some damage on the first gauge. I think. So probably will do a good chunk. So I might as well take advantage of that. And in that case, Raisin would be the accuracy guy, I guess. So I'll just take like this card. This not this one. What does this card do again? Yin attack accuracy, Yin def down. Kind of like a crazy card, right? Is there like an accuracy plus accuracy plus Yang attack. That's not what I was gonna say. Was it? That was not what I was thinking of, I think. Whatever. Okay, I'll just put double ice sword. Whatever. And I think I can just outspeed, right? I can probably outspeed with agility. I have 1000 to 180 agility, which is about, yeah, so it's very clearly above what I need actually. Okay, River E was taken. River IE was taken. yeah, if you have questions, like, feel free to ask them if you're still here. The only question is, like, should I run the Kokoro card? Do I need to? I feel like we're pretty set. Okay. So I just put Yang defense down on this, right? What's the best Yang defense down card? It's probably just a Medi card, right? Oh, it's this. Oh, this gives me accuracy. Oh, I want this. Give me this. On this AoE, what do I want? What does the Light Sun card do? Doesn't do anything. There's a lot of options for this, right? Whatever. I'll just reset and look for the Medi card. Let's see. Light. Is there a tech one? Light Sun tech. Agility. I mean, I guess I just take this, right? I guess it makes her do a lot of damage, so I'm fine with that. So this turn 1 and then last word turn 2. No. AoE turn 2. Wait, what? Yes, AoE turn 2. AoE breaks more than last word anyway. I wanna do the AoE. Now turn 2 is where I really wanna I just only wanna buff Kokoro. So that's Party Yang attack. Party Yang attack. Is there a best Party Yang attack? Not really, right? Maybe this. I could also use the Summer Monster. But maybe I save one for the last gauge, right? For the last area. Okay, that's her done, and this is her done. Not Summer Monster, I meant Ice Sword, but yeah. And then that's okay. I think that should be done. Can you tell me, you've been playing about 6 months and you don't understand every mechanic? Is there a new player guide? How much do you want to learn about, like, the combat, you know? Because it's like a lot of stuff. I have some very old videos about which I guess is still relevant, but it's on like basic combat stuff, which covers like basic combat stuff. There is like some beginner guides, right? What happened to the beginner guides? Are you on Discord? Like, there should be some beginner guide somewhere. Does the official Discord have beginner guides anymore? If you're talking about like combat mechanics, there's like a document for like a combat guide document somewhere. Are you talking about combat, like mainly combat stuff, like how the battle mechanics work? Is that what you're looking for? Yeah, 2025 Combat Guide by Hibby. Yeah, this one is good. should be able to click on that, right? There's also there's a public Discord, right? Like Hibby's Discord. Okay, well, I don't know. I hope that answers your question. Like you kind of you kind of didn't reply to the follow-up question, so until you respond again, that's what I have for you. Okay, so this quick skill and this poison, right? So yeah, this test. Paralyze the self. This thing, I don't know when I want to use. I suppose I just use it now, right? This thing I want to hold on to. This burn I want to use next turn. And this burn to self I would probably want right now. Okay, that looks pretty good. I hope I have enough spirit P. Oh, I don't have enough spirit P. That's bad. That's really bad. I guess I just have to use this then. Oh my goodness. Why is this doing damage? Okay, it didn't do that much, so I thought it did more than it did. Okay, so this is kind of doing nothing, but that's fine. And then this is supposed to kill them. I'm hoping. Okay, it didn't kill Reimu. So why didn't it kill Reimu? Please let me see my buffs. Probably because I'm only using 2p. Oh, I can actually press it. I can actually use it, right? I can actually. Yeah. Okay. I have to do all of this, and I do this, and I do this, and I want this as well. I'm just pressing everything apparently. Okay. So does Grace do anything? No. Raiden's animations are very fast, I like that. Raiden did more than Gengetsu, it's kind of surprising. But... I hope missing Raiden's skill 1 isn't that big of a deal. Is this blind bad? I think she's fine with blind, yeah, burn blind. And then I need to graze this poison, right? No, the poison's fine too, okay. So like this, okay. Wait, that's not the last word, did I just press the last word? Why did I press the last word? What? you can't clear the... Thank you for the dark kill, you didn't join this card. Which discard? Oh, the official discard, right? There's an unofficial discard actually, because the official discard like sucks. The admins suck, right? They're like very weird about like bans and like stuff. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is like in this share, right? I think this is hold up. You can try this server. This is the community run server, but yeah, official. I mean, the official one is like okay, whatever. They had like a big fight with the people that made guides, right? I don't know. It's a bit of a mess. But so the guys that made guides like made this other server to chat in as well. So like most of the people that make guides are kind of like just out there, that they're like out of the official server. Because they're literally like banned for making guides in the wrong way or something. That's how I would summarize it, I guess. What's this? How did you find this stream? How did you end up here? I guess if you search like Lost Word on YouTube, like you might there's like not many people doing Lost Word, right? If you want to, yeah, but if you want to read the document, then like read that combat guide document. That's probably the best thing to do, the best resource. If you want, and then if you want specific examples, like you can see some of my old videos. But honestly, they're like I don't know. I don't think they're like particularly great. Or if you watch the stream and ask questions, I'll answer them, right? But it's not so easy to follow what I'm doing, unless you already know the combat mechanics. This thing, and then maybe. Perfect. Why did he break Sakura first? Oh, I need this to kill. Is this gonna kill? Please kill. Oh, it didn't kill. That is bad. Crit attack 4, Yang attack 7, Yang defense 1. This is with resonance too. Sheesh. That's kind of bad. How do I make this kill? The crit attack's not doing much, right? This thing's only 2 Yang attack, so I could improve on that. This thing's already like 3 Yang, right? So there's not much I can do about this one. I can get the turn 1 is not overkilling by that much, right? So if I don't have this card, it's not gonna I'll try and figure out how much I'm overkilling by. How do I do that? I guess I just don't press the skill tree and see what happens. Maybe I just trade out the raisin for someone else, yeah. But the raisin actually breaks a lot, right? So it's not even that easy to trade it out. Okay, so without the Yang I'm doing like this much. Which tells me that I can't really swap out the story card, right? How much buff am I at now? Oh, Yang attack. That card does what? It gives me Yang attack and it reduces the I have to press give up, man. It gives me Yang attack and it reduces. It's like 2 defense down and then 2 Yang attack, right? Maybe if I do that and then I swap up the summer monster. Are these cards on raisin? I guess I just try it, right? It's the simplest thing to do. So this should be +3 Yang attack. There must be another +3 Yang attack card, right? I'm like oversaturating on this card. Just like self-yang. Do I have more Osun Ayakashis that I just haven't like leveled? Oh, I do. And then do I want the Ice Sword? I actually need the accuracy here, right? So I don't think it's another card with Yang and accuracy. Yeah, okay. Is this what is not any better? Unless I MLB it, which I don't. Okay. So and then on Kokoro I wanted on Renko I also have the same card, right? Ayakashi. And on Kokoro I wanted to try the card that says it all comes down to how much damage Kokoro does in the last gauge. This one, yeah, this one. So, oh, it's partly crit attack. Is that okay? Maybe it's actually that's still okay, right? Partly crit attack. It matters a little bit, I think. Okay. Man, this is not going super well. You found me after looking for a lot. We're going to check every channel, then you realize I'm the only one doing live stream. Yeah, that I am, and I'm probably the only one that has ever done like commentary, voice commentary as well. That actually like is there anyone else that does? I'm not sure actually. There are some other people who have like streamed this game with like voice, but the ones that I know of, it's not like very serious in terms of all this like combat mechanic stuff kind of thing. But yeah, I haven't made any videos in ages, so like the streams are all like kind of dead. But maybe they will change soon, or maybe it will never change. I'm so glad you can auto replay the first area. Also, if you're very new to the game, you can't clear anything anyway, right? Because it's like too much power creep and shit. So like you have no units, you can't do anything. Probably. I think I'm pressing all of these too. Wait a minute. This is useless. I need a different card here, dude. Wait, this is 1 accuracy? This also has 1 accuracy. I don't even need the accuracy. Dude, my story card selection is completely needs to be changed, man. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I need to get Hibby in here to make fun of my story cards. Okay, what happened? I didn't press 3P or what? Still kill Sakuya without full breaking? Wait, I don't even know what happened, honestly. You know what? Maybe I don't even need to full break that. There's so much debuff, right? I'm debuffing by a lot there. It's by 6, right? 6 debuff. Or even 8 debuff, right? 8 debuff with Kokoro. Maybe I just don't full break that. Then I can save I can save Raisin's skill too. Yeah. I just shouldn't full break. But if I save Raisin's skill, I get less. No, I don't get less debuff because then I just run a debuff card. Okay. Did I kill? No. Why didn't it kill? Reimu is taking a very like random amount of damage, huh? Must be like crit related. Okay, so how can I make this do more damage? I have 7 Yang attack and 1 Yang defense. So more Yang defense is one thing, but that might not be possible. More Yang attack is what I guess more Yang attack, right? Because I have all the Yang attack II. This has only 60% hard. Okay, I need more Yang attack. Can I get more Yang attack? Here I'm using Ice Sword, so I can get +1 more here. And then here I'm using this, right? So it's 30 +3. So I can squeeze out 1 more Yang attack. Which is not enough, right? That's just not enough. Is there another way to get more damage onto Reimu? No. Not with these 3 friends, right? Oh, there is a way. I press quick on Raisin. If I press quick on Raisin, then Gengetsu Gengetsu gets the full break, which means that and Reimu is weak to Sun, and Gengetsu hits killer. No, she doesn't. Just because Reimu is no longer a Shrine Maiden, but she doesn't hit killer, but she should still do some like some amount of damage, I think. Which should bridge the gap, right? The gap is like what, 40k? Okay. I'm gonna try that, I guess. Okay, so firstly, debuff on the first gauge. So what's a debuff card? Enemy debuff. Yang attack. No. Yang defense. Is there any particularly good one? No. Can just use Luna Capital Stasis Plan, I suppose. So this is 4 defense down. And then now you're telling me, so okay, so instead of this thing here, I want to use the Ayakashi on turn 1, and then on turn 2 I could use this to get more damage on Gengetsu. But like, I don't know, because she's kind of doing no damage anyway. So I wonder if I should just like, if I should just put Yang attack on it? I guess so. But there's nothing, right? Or if it's just like, it's just Yang attack again. Hmm. I guess I just run the Osen Sayakashi. I'm actually just running out of this card. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 debuff. Plus the poison. I guess I'll just try that. Especially this EB, you don't have an Earth unit to clear Area 2 when you barely pass with, oh yeah. It doesn't really, there's no way to, yeah. The EB is the worst for new players, right? Because you need, you kind of need like, you need 3 teams, right? You need three times the amount of units. So it's like, it's even harder. And like unit quality becomes a huge issue, right? Because you might only have like 3 good units, which is like not enough between 3 stages. You might need like 2 good units per stage. I mean, you don't need an Earth unit for Area 2, right? It's like Earth, Metal, Sun, so like Earth is not particularly good for any reason. It's just that Kokoro is particularly good because of the enemy debuffs Yin and like agility, right? So Kokoro is Yang and she's hard scaling, so she uses Yang defense and Yang attack. Instead of like slice units, just use agility. It's like this thing. This thing is like damage scales with attack in addition to 200% of agility. That kind of thing. That slice and like hard as like with defense instead of agility. Basically means that your agility or your defense is added to your attack during the damage calculation. So you're attacking with your defense, basically. Okay, I wanted to save this one, right? Or something. So there's this. No. It's only this. And then this, and then all of these. Is there a boost thing on her? Boost agility and there's nothing. Boost in attack. Now I'm not full breaking them. Instead I'm just debuffing them a lot with the poison as well. I think that should be good. Nope, it's not. Okay, for whatever reason it worked on Sakuya earlier. Actually, why am I even doing that instead of just killing them? It's because I get to save this skill, right? Get to save this skill. How much damage is this? 20%? Oh yeah, but the full break is also good with the defense down ring too, right? Okay. But the idea is to save this as well. So this, and all of these. And then now I press whatever. You're confused if Harden says twice. It's really not that complicated, but it's just very hard to find a proper explanation for it. Because the game itself doesn't tell you anything, kind of. Well, it kind of does tell you what it is, but it doesn't do a good job of explaining it, I guess. It just says what it is. So I'm gonna press quick here now. On this. Which means that why do I still have Ice Water? Which means that I'm basically hoping that Gengetsu does a bit of damage right now. So Raisin goes first, which means that Gengetsu will full break. If full breaks Rainbow instantly, actually, that's good. I hope she does some damage to Rainbow, and she kind of does a little bit. With 50k, it might be good enough, I think. It's like about exactly what I needed. And now she's at 65k. Why is that? It's very strange. Yang attack II rank 2? What? Oh no. Yang attack I rank 3. Yang attack rank 7. Okay. I think this is where I just need to redo the whole comp, right? Maybe I'm getting to the point where it's like yeah, this I just need to rethink the whole comp. Who breaks a bunch of barriers? Maybe I just use Mugetsu. Because Mugetsu has Yang, she actually gives some Yang attack, which I suppose is a good thing. And she's also Yang, so maybe she'll do a bit of damage. Or maybe I want Shinki. So again, Raisin breaks 2 and then 5, so I need someone that breaks like... I need someone that breaks... some amount of barriers. Maybe Shinki is actually not bad here. Because Shinki has a lot of like defense down, and she broke... I'm pretty sure she'll break enough. Can I just like, maybe I just use MV Cousin? Because MV Cousin has like plus 100% damage, you'll probably just fix the thing, right? It feels very lazy, but like... does this break enough? This breaks only 1 on the first gauge, but I think it's fine. I think it's probably fine. And then I break how many? The problem is I only break 4, right? I only break 4 on the second gauge, which is a huge problem. Unless, because she has Sun and Earth, and Raisin has Metal. So that actually might be enough. That's kind of crazy. 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't use any skills turn 1. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Does this work or not? I actually don't even know if this is gonna work. If this were full break. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this breaks 4, but it might break more. It breaks 4, but it might break more. But honestly, with the plus 100% damage, it probably just works anyway. Question mark? I also get better debuffs, right? Is there an attack, Yang attack card? No, right? Yeah, these are all. I don't think this is all self. Friend buff, unrestricted Yang attack. How do I find that card? Then maybe I sort by agility. I should find it. There we go. So let's take it from Mugetsu. And then again from Mugetsu, I guess. Am I using Sakuya? No, right? Does Cousin have accuracy? There's accuracy on the burn skill, that's turn 2. Is that bad? That's kind of bad. Okay, that means I need the debuff skill with the accuracy, with the evasion down. I like the card with the evasion down, which is like -1 defense. It's -1 -1 what? -1 defense down, but this is fine. Because I could get -4 defense down with Summer Monster. It's just a different card, but this one it's -3 defense down, but it gives me the evasion down as well. So this is the most OP skill in the game. And what it does is just it doubles your damage for the whole party for 3 turns. And the name for this group of skills is called stored power. And some of them is plus 100%, and some of them is plus 20% and plus 50%. But this one is plus 100%, and it's very OP. Oh, whoops, I backed out. It looks like I won't even... I'll like barely get onto skill area 3 today. How do I do this? Oh, that's actually interesting. So do I want to start with Raisin or do I want to start with... Let me do a quick test. I'm going to do a quick test. I want to see how much this breaks on Sakuya. It should break 4, but maybe it might break more. Okay, it broke 5. That means... no, that's 5 poison, right? Yeah, that's 5 poison. So it doesn't overflow. This means I'm not getting this metal break, right? That basically means. It probably means that it just means that this comp won't work. But maybe it'll still work. Maybe Kokoro can... It means that the second gates will have a slight problem. But maybe with Kasen's skill tree, it'll be fine anyway. I want this accuracy here, actually. I should 3P on Kasen this turn. For the extra whatever. Crit attack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is she like doing quite a lot of damage now? Oh yeah, because Kasen doubles the damage, obviously. Is this gonna break? What? Oh yeah, that only does 1, right? Holy shit, man. Kasen is OP. Oh, maybe because I pressed this, right? So I'm not getting the burn. That's why Kasen isn't breaking. In that case, maybe I don't even need like maybe I can save both of these skills, right? Let's see how much this does. The thing is that I'm pretty sure this enemies will not be full broken. Okay, so Kasen got an extra break on Mars. It gets very complicated when there's elemental breaks and then there's also anomaly breaks. That's another thing you need to learn, right? Anomaly breaks. You probably don't really know what anomaly breaks are. But they interact very unpredictably, right? It's very unpredictable because the order of the bullets in your attack. It's probably in it should be in that combat guide actually. Okay. The new thing is I go like this and I save all the other skills. So I still do this and this, I guess. Do I want to try and save this poison skill? Can I do that? I press this. I think I take the quick, right? Even though I can't really do anything about it, do anything with it. Oh, I only have 2p here. Oh, I'm supposed to do this, okay, yeah. Like this, okay. I think this might still end up like full breaking and full breaking. So there's 1 break. And then Kokoro has 4 para, right? 4 para, 5 para. No, it doesn't break Sakuya. But it's like not far off, right? Oh, I just missed it. Oh. I missed because of all the para barrels are kind of like buffing her. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I got it. Do I got it? Wait, can I save this para skill? No. I need the 1.4p. If I para them, then they're gonna be like impossible to hit. Oh gosh. Okay, what I need is the debuff, right? I need a good debuff. I literally need this debuff skill as well. This debuff card. Which I actually like, which I'm out of, right? I don't have any more of them. I suppose I can press this one. And I suppose I don't need this quick later on as well. I can press this. Wait, did I not press MV Cousin skill? Skill 3? Maybe I didn't. So let's take the accuracy. Did I need that later? Not sure. I think I needed it next turn, right? No. I have Cousin for that. What am I 2p boosting here? You get rid of some barriers, right? And Sakura. You can't have her having too much paralyze. Well, Sakura is at 4 and 3 of them are paralyzed, so she's actually kind of completely paralyzed. That means it might be impossible to hit, right? I might just miss her all the time, but... how much accuracy do I have? 3, 4, 5? 5 accuracy against 4 evasion. It's not ideal, but oh well. Okay, so now I get to poison, now I get to do this Bam Bam. And then just go like this, and then like this. Now it should be GG, right? No, I think now it's done. Because now this whole floor breaks. And then this should just kill with the Cousin skill. In fact, I might even want to run... Oh, that was not... That was still kind of close, okay. Maybe did I have enough P? I don't know. I'm a bit low on Spirit P, but... This should be enough to kill, right? It's like it's like 5 defense down. And it's also with the Cousin skill. Oh gosh, maybe not. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. So is this sketchy? It's a little bit sketchy, right? Why? Because I want like I want a bit more Spirit P. Did I save the reap thing? I did. So I'm starting with the Ice Sword here, which means I have like less Spirit P. I need more P on turn 2 actually. I kind of feel like I need more P on turn 2. Is that true? I don't even know. Okay, but turn 1 is obviously not a problem unless I miss, right? I have 6 accuracy. Oh, I have 6 accuracy against 4 paralyze. Okay, okay, I can't miss then. Okay, that's good. I'm good then. The gauge 1 is fine, and then gauge 2, gauge 2 with full break, and then she like kind of barely kills, right? Because potentially I need a little bit more Spirit P. And then on the last turn I could have a bit more P as well. How can I get more P? I don't know. It's not really a good way for that. That's not really a... I can change this to accuracy plus is that accuracy plus spirit P? That's what I need. Okay, okay. Is that such a thing? Party P plus accuracy, really? Spirit power up. Friend above, accuracy. Oh, this thing, yes, this thing. I probably don't need the Yang attack, okay. So, that's area 1 and 2 done, I think. So I'm just gonna flash the cards on stream. Kind of more for myself than for anything else. Because if I does this auto replay does not save your story cards. The other auto replay saves the story cards, and this one does not. Okay. And then the last area, I'm gonna use these 3. It shouldn't be too hard, right? I think. Maybe I can try that now. Still, maybe I still can try that. I wanted to call it, but this might not be too bad? Question mark. And I really need to start farming this, right? I need to start farming this thing. Okay, fine. In theory, this shouldn't be difficult. Okay, okay. So Koishi, does she have quick? She does have quick. She has double quick. That's like pretty bad because I kind of like don't want her to go first, right? Because this is probably the most powerful attack I have against area 3, especially the first gauge. So not being able to use any of her skills, or like most of her skills, is kind of bad. But yeah, it's a big spirit power problem, is it? It's a small spirit power problem because Marisa is +1 party P, so it's not that bad. I get to use this with 2P. Okay, that's pretty bad. I want a bit more than 2P, right? But I can't. Maybe it's fine for her to have quick. Maybe it's just fine. The problem is that it doesn't break. Oh, she breaks paralyzed too instantly. Okay, interesting. It might be actually okay then, right? It's probably okay. I need how many paralyze? I need 4 paralyze to break Moko. Oh, that's not happening. No, maybe no, 3 paralyze is enough, right? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, okay. So I start with CZ2's paralyze skill. Okay. But it also means that I'm burning it means I'm burning this skill as well. So on what do I do on turn 2? So turn 2 I only have this. 2 paralyze. This AoE does how much? 1 paralyze, 2 paralyze. Is it? 2 paralyze. I wanted to use both of these paralyze skills on gates 2, right? On turn 2. And the last word just kills. But there's another option, right? The other option is to use Koishi's last word on turn 2. And I kind of like that. Then I use both of these last words on the last turn. It kind of makes sense, actually. I feel like it kind of makes sense. Okay, so Koishi is also pink, which is kind of bad a bit. The Metal Light card, I think it's from, is it from this DS? Is there a Metal Light card? No, what's this? Metal Laser. Yeah, this DS is a Metal Laser card. So that would be nice to have. Okay, so I start with this. And then on turn 2 I do this. So let's remove all the other cards for now. Let's take the +10 one, please. Okay. And then on Morris, I want New Year's Witch, and this makes sense, right? I want Zanmu to go first. Is Zanmu gonna go first? Probably, right? Because Morris has the killer, so I definitely want Zanmu to go first. She has 1,700 and Morris has 1,400, so it should be possible to make her go first. Also, I can do the luck buffs, so I should have unpurpled her, I guess. But I can adjust purple her though for the DS, for the recent DS. Okay, let's just put a few more cards and then try it out. So Zanmu is going AoE into something, into oops. So he's going AoE into what? I'm guessing what has happened? Are we good? Yeah, we're good still. So this is weak to metal. So Moko is probably dead. And then Xiaoxia will be full broken, right? And Kaguya is gonna be at oh, Moko might not be full broken. I don't know. But she'll probably be dead, and then Kaguya will be at Koishi breaks how many on her last word? 2, 3, maybe 3. 2 poison. So we're not really full breaking Agria. Is that a problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can full break her. Actually, yeah, we can. So I'll probably just go AoE, right? On turn 2. Yeah. So this is one of the most OP cards in the game. Light bullet up, crit attack 4 levels up, star 50% up. There's for speed unit as well. Crit attack 4 levels up for speed unit, and that's the whole party, right? So this is light star, so it's like plus 100% damage, and then it's also plus 4 crit to the whole party, which is really strong on exactly on Zanmu and on Maribel Mugetsu. Okay, so this, and then CZ2 I'm also going AoE last word, so I probably want just one star laser. So that would be MV Morse card. That's a Yang attack card, right? Filter by Edgy. There we go, easy. So do I want this crit attack card or not? Or do I want to add something else like Yang attack? Because there's actually a lot of crit around here, right? Where am I getting Yang attack from? Oh, these enemies do not buff cleanse. They actually do not buff cleanse. Oh, okay. Then there shouldn't really be a Yang attack problem, I guess. Yeah, there's a bunch of Yang. There's like a bunch of Yang attack floating around everywhere. Does Morse have attack anoms? No, she has edgy anoms. Is that better? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I think I'll just try like this and see how it goes. Should be fine. This is 2 turns of this. Is that bad or good or what? Or... I can try using this in turn 2. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out, right? Okay. River was taken. Is this supposed to be Reverie? Like Stardust Reverie? That's my favorite spell card, Stardust Reverie. If you're here, now's a good time for a question, I suppose. Yeah, why didn't I use LAT Yomu in Ava 1? I was thinking of that actually, but I thought of it, but I never did. She's definitely not the best option that I have, but it would be cool to use her, I guess. I think this overkills by a lot, right? So missing the Yang attack shouldn't matter. I just need the accuracy to make sure I full break. Oh, this is the one that was kind of sketched, but I think it's a lot better with the extra spirit P, right? Because the Spirit P helps a lot with the cussing skill, so or like being maxed in Spirit P is important. This animation like kind of runs on, like you get worried like halfway through. It's like, oh, is she done or is she not? Like, there's no way she's done, right? And I'll be cooked if that was the whole amount of damage. It's like, oh, please keep going. Oh, like please keep attacking, right? Can't have you die on me. Okay, so I just noticed that Kaguya has 1 paralyze on her already, and it's probably because it's because of this. And is that gonna be bad? Is that bad? No, right? I think it does not really matter. Also, Moko is immune to poison, right? How bad is that? I think it doesn't matter as well. So I'm supposed to do this and then this. And then I guess I can press all of this stuff, right? This is 2 turns of Yang attack II. How do we feel about that? I don't know. How do we feel about poison? Poison gives me Spirit P. It gives more Spirit P. That's pretty good. Zanmu does not like freeze? No, she's fine. Everyone likes freeze here. What do the enemies inflict? They inflict freeze para, which also everybody likes as well. Okay. The edgy II. Probably want to save that, right? I already used the Yang II. And I want to save this as well, probably. I mean, I should just press since whatever. I'm just gonna press some stuff. I think the comps should be like good, right? I just need to figure out like how many skills to use and when. This should like full breaks both of them actually. This is not gonna do much, I think. It actually does a lot more than I thought. Wow. I need this to hit like 400k. Okay, so now so this is the problem, right? So this is the problem. Okay. So which skills did I use again? Okay, it's looking like I will have to use this on turn 1, which I guess it's okay. It's all which might be okay, right? It might not be okay. But I mean, I have 2 last words for the last gauge, right? So like in theory, 2 last words is a lot of last words. Paralyze and then poison and then this. Ooh, maybe I don't want to use this. I actually really don't want to use that. Okay, let's try again. I guess Koichi being purple doesn't matter that much then. Okay, I don't want to use this, right? Okay. So I'm using this. Then I can still use this, I think. And this one, I probably want to save this as well. Am I saving too much stuff now? Oh, this still hits killer, huh? Gensoku. Oh, there's no killer change yet. Ah, okay. Maybe I use the ST here then. Because I need damage on Moko, right? Maybe I should use the ST cards instead of these AoE cards. I don't know. What's doing more damage? Is there any like grays ever or something? Boost no. Okay, let's see what this does. Let's see how this goes. I don't really like that I have no anomalies, but I think like I might have used like one more skill, right? So it's like I kind of like have not enough P and like not enough. Maybe I'll try using SD card on Mars and see how that goes. Why is it like hanging so much? Because you kind of just want to use like this little, like you want to save as many skills as you can for later in the battle. The other question is, do I need 3 para here? Or maybe I can use this skill of 2 para? I mean, it doesn't really help me, right? Yeah, okay. This one I really want to save because does this at least poison the party, right? Two poison to the party. That's pretty good. Everybody likes poison. I think I can use double SD card honestly. It looks like Koishi is like killing Kaguya pretty well. I really hope I have another one of these cards. I think I do. I don't know why that's so slow. There we go. Take it from Mary. So I want to save all the rank 2 stuff because all the other rank 2 stuff because I'm using CZ2 skill 1 skill 3 here. So I better save everything else, right? So I'm using SD card here. SD card here. AoE card here. So Koishi is doing how much damage? She's doing 600k and like most of it's on Kaguya. Why did she do so much more to Moko now this time? I don't like that. This seems very inconsistent, but Azanmu is doing a really nice chunk, right? So I think it should be good. Okay, so now freeze paralyze is all good, right? And she has poison freeze paralyze, which is also all good. She's actually good with all nums. Now I'm using AoE again, but and I'm wondering if I should just use like. I'm starting to wonder if I should just use Koishi is not much P, huh? I'm starting to wonder if I should just be using like SD cards, you know? And the AoE cards are a waste of time because Koishi is just destroying the metal enemy anyway. Like Moko is completely dead, right? Like super dead. Like 5 times over, and then Kaguya is only half dead. So like why am I using the AoE cards? But in this case, I think I actually need to... The AoE cards are there to break them, right? I need to break them. So now I get a full break and then it does lower damage again. Cool. So turn 2 is like super overkill. Maybe I should just... I could even use Koishi's AoE card, right? Because Mers like did so much damage. Okay, so anyway, agility II rank 2, 10 agility. So, I'm not sure if this is... If I got the agility right. I guess I just do it. I can just check that later, right? It doesn't matter for now. Yeah, okay. Okay, Zanmu goes first, that's good. That's not a lot of damage. It's actually a good chunk, right? It's a decent chunk. It tells me that Morse is probably gonna destroy this. Are they at +0 defense? Wait, what? Yeah, they are, okay. Are they at -2? And they're crit? Yeah, okay. It's kind of close actually. It's a bit scary, but yeah. That's good, that's fine. So, okay. Especially if stat sticks, right? It'll be no problem. So... Oh, which AoE card did I use? Shit. Okay, whatever. Let's start with an undercover reporter here. Which brings me up to quite a lot of agility, right? 1427 plus 276. So that's 1703 times 1.2 is 2043. So I need Zanmu to have 2043 speed, agility, which sounds quite doable. It sounds very doable. So I hope I use these two cards. Which cards? This one, the two left cards, right? Probably. She has how much agility right now? Very little. 1699 plus 36. I think it's just about enough, just barely enough. Might be just barely enough, or it might be... maybe not. 1699 plus 376, that's 2000... that's 2075. So it's actually just about enough. Cool. I guess I just leave the NSLs there because I don't know which card I used. I suppose I used the left one, but I should also put like a more debuff on this card, I guess. But this is already -2, right? How much can I get? I mean, I can get -3, but is that, how good is that? It's actually quite good, right? It's quite good. Let's say I get this barrier status with like plus with -3, like -3 death down. Zanmu herself is doing a bit less damage, but Marisa is doing way more, right? So I need to take this. I can take this, and then I need to see if her G is still high enough. 1149. No, 39. 2039. That's now I'm short. I'm short by 4 agility. 2039 agility now. I'm just gonna do this thing, dude. Thank God this guy told me to use Zanmu and CZ2. I was like kind of thinking of it, you know, but I might not have done it. Oh yeah, I'll do it like this. Like plus 50 agility. It's kind of huge actually. I can do it on CZ2 as well. I won't do her agility right now because it'll destroy the comp, but I'll do a Yang attack. I'll do that, give her plus 50 Yang attack to start with. How much agility can I give her? Like quite a lot, right? Because I've been enhancing the luck, so yeah, okay. With 50 luck, that's actually like exactly enough, right? For like to max 2 stats, is that right? Or maybe not. Maybe we need 100 luck to max 2 stats. Yeah, I really needed to start farming this card, right? There's only like 10 days left, so yeah. I'm glad I managed to get that done today. Yeah, how much is it to max a stat? To max a... Where are the Yukuris? Where are the Yukuris? Say I wanted to max a stat like what is Alice even? To max the Yang attack costs 50. Okay. To get 75 will cost you 26. So this cost... So I get 75 and then 70 for 48 points. Which is... So I guess the tech is to enhance to 48 points, right? 48 luck, I guess. As in like this luck thing, right? Where you can get luck for free, the collection. Also soon these will be done. Oh soon. 10, 11, 12, 12 days. 12 days. That'll be cool, I guess. Any luck on the new cards? Let's see. Laser fire? No. Laser evasion down. Oh. This one might not even be bad, right? Laser evasion down again. Laser light. Okay, this is definitely bad. And what do the stats max out at? +6, +6. Is it 120, 120? I guess it's 120, 120, right? Which means that the base stats is like 60, 60, and then, okay. So none of these have particularly great stats either. I suppose it's 60, 60, right? I don't know. Anyway, check that. I've been talking to myself for quite some time now. But yeah. That's it for now. How long did it take? It took like 3.5 hours. It's not that bad, I guess. It's not that bad. It seems like a long time, right? But well, this game does take some time. Oh, I got a doll for that. Okay, anyway, I hope this works. Where could it not work? I guess there's some point in... I think the Gates 2 is like has an accuracy problem, right? Gates 2 of this is an accuracy problem, which I cannot really fix, I think. How did it go again? The first one, I'm using the paralyze, right? So I won't miss the full break because it's paralyzed. But then I might, but I think the damage is good enough anyway. I think this one is the one that where the damage is like kind of close. Oh, this never misses the paralyze. That's cool. But I think I might actually be at like +0 accuracy here. Am I? Isn't there like a Yang accuracy card? Why don't I just use that? What the hell? Am I stupid? It's called Summer Monster. Or I can use the one that's Summer Monster only has 2 Yang, right? Or something like that. So I can use the new one. I very evilly called this card the worst Summer Monster, but it's like it's actually not it's not really true. Okay. How does this work again? In replays, but then you have to click battle, right? Oh yeah. That's annoying. Okay. That's the end of the stream. I guess I'll run this one time as well. For like good luck or something, I guess. To make sure it doesn't, to make sure I'm not dead. Or something like that. Yeah, did I miss there? But I added the accuracy. Oh no, because this card is not accuracy, it's evasion down. I should use I should just use the other card, man, with the accuracy. I don't want the evasion down, because when you full break, the evasion down just goes away. Okay, I better change that back to Ice Sword. It is a worse Ice Sword, man, that card. Follow these replays, you can't really like check the menu to see how much damage each enemy took. It's actually a problem with this game as a whole, right? You just see the final damage number, you don't know if like how much damage it's at each enemy took. So you gotta remember to change back the Ice Sword and then change back the Ice Sword and also and just like show all the story cards again. I don't like that. That barely killed Kaguya. Why is the damage so inconsistent? I think I should use Morse AoE here. Yeah, definitely should. I definitely should use Morse AoE here. I can go ahead and change that right now, right? Actually. So that's paralyze the enemies first, and then poison, and this, and then this, and then this I wanted to save, put the crit defense down, which is actually not necessary, right? Now that I think of it, I really don't need to do that at all. Because I'll have 10 crit, right? Easily. Okay. And then this as well. I press this. I save the agility II and the yang II. And this. So I'm going ST here. I got AoE. And then this. Oh, I need to put sticks into Koishi actually. Okay. Dude, that animation is so nice because halfway through the animation, that's like halfway through the damage, right? Just pauses there, you can check how much the damage the enemies have taken. So if like halfway through they're like almost dead, then you know it's fine. Okay, so it's just AoE here, and then last word here. I need to remember to press these. It would have been bad to not press those. So yeah, way overkill on Moko. Yeah, easy. You see halfway through the animation and they're dead, and you know it's good that the damage is it should be consistent, right? Yeah, I also changed this, right? So I changed this to -3 defense instead of -2, and more attack and more damage based, not like bullet power. Danmu's doing like very similar damage, just like still very close, right, on Kaguya. I'm glad I made that change. I wonder if she might fail to kill. How do I can like I can put in a more like I can put in another Yang attack II card, I suppose. Because I kind of don't need this. So I can put in like a Yang attack II or an edgy II. I can't do edgy II, but I can do Yang attack II. That should be fine. Is that no? I can't do Yang attack II. That doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh, it should be fine. And just give Koishi some stat sticks. Oh, I need to change the... I'm actually gonna change this first. I change this to an ice sword. So what are the best Yang heart sticks? The answer is actually... Wait, is the current... the answer is the current D card, right? The current D card is the... Do you want more Yang attack or Yang defense? Probably defense. The best card is actually this. There's actually these. This is already, even at +6, it's more than 180 stats, right? So it's kind of crazy. I could go and enhance these, but whatever. I'll just. What is this? 150, 100. And then I did change this. Okay, so final run through the cards, I suppose. Is there an easier way to do that? Not. Oh, there is. You press. Oh, there's this button. Yeah. There's a cards button here. This is so smooth. What? That's crazy. This thing is so smooth. Okay, that's all the cards. Cool. Goodbye. There's no one here actually. I'm just still talking to myself. That's what that's what you guys want me to think, but you're actually there. Okay, bye bye.